So where do you struggle the most? And this is directly related to this one here. So hook, problem, solution, or action. Or it could be something else that is not on this list. So where would we struggle most
Let me
in these
jump
areas?
in just for a quick second. Um, One, I love this. This is a great framework. I think one of the most important things you can do is, as Kenya said, start with a powerful stat or story, something that's going to get your audience's attention right from the start. Um, and then because a lot of people feel compelled um to even start with like, hey, let me tell you about, about me first, kind of my background, my bio. I would actually start with the hook first, and then kind of back into, describing yourself. And one of the best words I love that I've heard in, creating stories, captivating content, is start with imagine. Just saying, hey, imagine this, that you are, blah blah blah. Hey, imagine this, because it when you tell somebody that, that's the first thing they look. They kind of start piecing together the story that you're thinking about. And so then I would start with the hook, start with that story or that stat, and then after you kind of have that, then you can kind of, describe yourself a little bit, why you're there, why you're talking about this topic, then kind of go into the problem. But I know it's just natural to we start to, give our own bio, first, but just kind of a little bit of an alternate way to lay that out. And then one other thing, I just saw your message here, Portia, so I wanted to answer this for everybody. You asked, can we write off speaking to, what's that, nonprofits, you're saying, nonprofit orgs, or write off speaking for free?
Right.
Yeah, so here's the thing on that one, is that anything that you spend, you can absolutely deduct. So let's say, they don't pay for you to, let's say they don't pay you anything. You pay for a flight, you pay for meals, you pay to be there, you pay
Mm-hmm.
for stuff to put your presentation together. All of those things can be deductible. The thing that you can't write off is your time. You can't say, hey, despite the lovely calculator that you gave us, so if you say, hey, normally this speaking engagement is gonna take me, 1 hour to deliver, 2 hours to prep, that's 3 hours of my time. Let's say I charge 250 an hour, that's $750. That piece is not a deduction. The IRS says you cannot charge for your time, but you can deduct anything that you spent to get there, to deliver, to present, all of those. Because yeah, you just can't charge. You can't just say, hey, I would normally charge this, so let me take that as a deduction or write off. That's $750, but you can do anything that you spend. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Fantastic.